Single leg tuck jumps with a pause. The effort level here is maximum. Jump as high as you can, pull your knee into your chest, and land softly on the same foot that you jumped from. As you land, ease yourself down into a nice low position, trying to get the knee down by the ankle to start the next jump from. If you can't get this deep, that's okay. Don't cheat it by dropping the hip, just go as low as you can with your flexibility. Make sure to keep the feet straight, coordinate the arm swing with the jump, and have a small pause between every jump to gain your composure, get your balance, and make sure that your nose, your knee, and your toe are lined up to get maximum power transfer into the ground. Start off with just 1 or 2 reps per side and go back and forth between the two and work yourself up to being able to do 1 minute straight on a single leg. 180-degree tuck jumps. This is one of my favorite variations because it incorporates core so well into the effort. Keep your feet straight, your knees the same distance apart the entire time, and pull them all the way up into your chest every time you leave the ground. The effort should be maximum, jumping as high as you can every effort, and using your arm swing to aid the rotation, jumping 180 degrees in opposite directions every single jump. No pause between these jumps, it's just one continuous effort. Make sure to jump back and forth as shown here in the video and not in a continuous circle, that way you work your core symmetrically. And as always, make sure to catch every jump with a nice soft landing. Because this jump is much less technical than the first one, you can start with whatever duration you'd like and work yourself up to 1 minute. Side skate jumps. This is a max effort, pretending that you're jumping over a bench or a hurdle, and at the height of every jump, you're pulling your knees up into your chest as tight as you can. Keep your feet straight, coordinate your arm swing with the jump, and make sure that you're catching the landing nice and soft and absorbing the impact. This is a continuous jump, there's no pause on each side, you're just trying to land in a perfect position and jump right out of it as quickly as possible. Don't let one hip drop lower than the other at any point during these efforts, and make sure you're fighting the urge to let your shoulders drop below your hip line between every jump. They're going to come down a little bit, but if they rotate too far down towards the ground, you're going to be way too far forward on the front of your feet. Because the landing is so important on this plyo, spend some time in front of a mirror trying to perfect that nose, knee, and toe landing before you move on to 1 minute efforts. Alternating pistol squat jumps. This by far is the most difficult of the bunch because it requires power, balance, and flexibility to be able to string together more than one of these at a time. Starting in a pistol squat position with your hands in front of you, jump as high as you can and land on the opposite foot you jumped from. As you land, do it softly and ease yourself back down into another pistol squat. Repeat that process again and again. As with all these jumps, you should be properly warmed up before attempting it, but this one in particular. Make sure that you're really spending some time warming up your knees, and if you're not confident that you're going to be able to do this without hurting yourself, don't attempt it. Because the alternating pistol squat is so difficult, start with just 2 jumps, 1 on each leg, and try to work yourself up to being able to do 10 consecutive jumps in a row. Well, that's gonna do it. I'm Joey Mantia, world champion speed skater. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that little like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I release new content. And let me know what you think in the comments, if these jumps were hard, if they were too easy, and send this to a couple friends, give them a challenge, and I'll catch you next time.